On Adelaide's fringe, a two-storey home in Parkside was absorbing significant heat and it was becoming unbearable upstairs. It's constructed from blue board with minimal insulation and galvanised Kliplok sheets. As the walls had little thermal resistance, the upstairs bedrooms baked in the westerly sun. On a 35-degree day, the upstairs wall painted in brown was over 57 degrees with the rest of the materials very similar. In fact, you could easily see the wood framing on the infrared image. The northern wall and roof was the same, absorbing all the solar heat and radiating inside. After a thorough pressure clean, the roof and walls were ready for Super Therm heat block insulation coating. You can see on the 28-degree day the metals were over 50 degrees. The nearby neighbour's roof in red was very hot, which is typical in Australia. This forced the owners to constantly run air conditioning to keep a comfortable living environment. The walls were hand-rolled and Super Therm was tinted to Dover white. The difference in temperatures was astounding. Compared to the hot red roof of the neighbour, the western wall was now near ambient and much cooler. And the framing could hardly be seen with the infrared camera. This meant the heat wasn't being absorbed any longer and showed an over 20-degree difference, meaning the bedrooms were now much cooler. Now to insulate the roof with Super Therm. Being two-storey, we needed a powerful LS to push the coating up to height due to its 57% solid ceramics. Super Therm is applied at 425 microns wet and dries back to just 250 microns or 0.25 millimeters thin. The thinnest, highest performing multi-ceramic insulation coating on the market. Much more than reflective white paint, Super Therm blocks the infrared heat and therefore the heat load into a surface, essentially creating surfaces as cool as the trees. When you zoom out, you can see Super Therm isn't contributing much to the local urban heat and leaving no thermal footprint on the local community. It blocks 96.1% of total solar radiation, slashing surface heat and interior temperatures. Key to Super Therm's success is its very low diffusivity, or the inability to allow heat to transfer. With a lifespan beyond 20 years, reapplication is simple, just coat over the top for continued performance. Super Therm proven performance, unmatched durability, and real thermal results. The coolest insulation coating since its development with NASA research assistance in 1989. Designed for all climates to block the heat. It insulates the insulation. Now the client and his family have comfortable summers upstairs, reducing their air conditioning use and more solar to the grid. See our other local heat blocking projects, including the City of Adelaide pilot, concrete home and shipping container restaurant. Visit neotechcoatings.com for more information on how to block the heat in Australia.